Good morning, Knights, and welcome back to the Night's Watch. I am Awais Patel.
And I am Sarah.
This is a daily show that airs at the beginning of Block 2. The Night's Watch is a show made by students for students to keep everyone up to date with everything Queen E.
Let's get to the announcements.
There is a cool volunteer opportunity coming up. Students are invited to help out at the Sash Beer Walk on June 12th.
They are an organization that helps with mental health, support, and education, as well as suicide prevention work. Build your resume, get a free lunch and t-shirt while helping this great cause.
They are especially in need of people to take photos and short videos.
If you're interested, come see Mr. Sloan in student services.
On Tuesday of next week, we will have some special guests at our school from the World Lebanese Cultural Union.
They will be bringing a fire truck to promote the Fire Cadet program for the Lebanese Civil Defense, an organization that works to help Lebanese civilians after disasters.
They will be here to answer questions about becoming a firefighter as well as to raise funds to purchase equipment and resources for the Lebanese civil defense.
Make sure you check out the fire truck at lunch on Tuesday.
And finally, it's Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So we wanted to celebrate it by giving shoutouts to imported Asian and Pacific Islander figures from around the world.
Today we want to celebrate Faiza Saeed.
Pakistani American Faiza Saeed is the first Asian American woman to head a top U.S. law firm. She serves as the presiding partner of Cravath, Swain, Moore, one of the most prestigious law firms in the United States, which she joined in 1991.
In her role, she is the first woman to hold the top position in the firm's nearly 200-year history. She is a recipient of the American Jewish Committee's Judge Learned Hand Award and was named one of Asia Society's Game Changers of 2019.
And that's it from us, Knights.
Now to Maddie for the weather.
Good morning, Knights. It is currently 17 degrees out and partly cloudy. Today we're expecting a high of 21 degrees and a low of 11 degrees, with a 30 to 60% chance of rain from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's also a 60% chance of thunder. For the weekend forecast, on Saturday it will be partly cloudy with a high of 19 degrees, and for Sunday it will be cloudy with a high of 17 degrees. That's all from me, Knights.
Mr. Sloan here, if some of you don't know my face. Just a couple quick things. I also want to mention to all you grade 12s that there's still a month of school, so make sure that you're not checking out yet. It seems like a lot of you think you've already graduated, so please, please, please do what you're supposed to be doing. Which brings me to my next point, work experience. I've sent out messages, I've sent out assignments, I put things here on Night's Watch. There's a lot of you that are relying these credits to graduate. You're running out of time. I have to submit class lists. I have to submit your credits. If you are planning on using them to graduate, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm doing everything I can and I need you to do your part. So please, please, please check the Google Classroom, read the assignments, do what you need to do. Lastly is next Wednesday in our speaker series, I've invited in the Millwright Union. And this is an opportunity for students that maybe aren't planning on going to post-secondary or maybe looking to make a little money for post-secondary. It's a 3-year trade. It's a union position, benefits, pension, all kinds of things like that. They hire 18-year-olds right out of high school. It'd be a great opportunity to come and just learn about the trade. Bring a friend. They're really desperate for women and the BIPOC community, just trying to give people opportunities to level the playing field. So please come down to the Library Commons on Wednesday. Have a great weekend and thanks for your time.
Hi, everyone. I'm just here with celebrations and shoutouts, and it seems like it's been a long time since we've had an honest to goodness Friday to do it, even in this weird week where it seems like we went from a Monday to a Friday in a heartbeat. I just have 3 fairly substantial celebrations this week. My first one is for Salam Sufi, who yesterday was awarded the Leroy Warden Scholarship $10,000 worth of scholarship. And that's a notable thing. And but what I want to tell you, I had a chance to sit with him during the process when he was being awarded. And what was most telling for me was the impact that he had on the people who were awarding him that scholarship. To a person, there were 5 people in the virtual room with us. They were almost in tears as they were describing the impact that Salem had had on them just in the brief discussion. And I know that that really echoes the kind of impact he has had on us as a school. So I'd like to celebrate everything you've done for us, Salem. So thank you very much. I also want to give a big shout out to Kelsey Egru, who made his professional debut for FC Edmonton a couple of weeks back. And I think it's a big thing to make your professional debut when you're 18 years old, but I can't remember hearing about a professional athlete who not only made their debut that young, but also started the game and played the full 90 minutes. It's something truly extraordinary. And of course, those of you who know Kelsey know that's just what we've come to expect from him. So thank you very much for that. And finally, here's a big one. I want to give a real shout out to Jabril and Keyshawn for how they've persevered as Calgary Flames fans in the face of dealing with a team who has been so demonstrably superior. They toughed it out the last few weeks. And I know that last night was probably particularly daunting for them, but I admire their strength in wearing those jerseys. And I just want them to know that we will be thinking of them as we march into the next round with the Edmonton Oilers. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, all of you.